Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. I'm here to answer a question. Are Paris Saint-Germain the best team in the world? The answer? We can have a short one, which is absolutely yes. And the long one is again an absolute yes. Why? First of all, squad depth. There's absolutely no team that can compete with us when it comes to squad depth, apart from probably Manchester City. And this is something I will be recurring and saying the same thing all the time. City. Because I feel they are the only competitor, only serious competitor to Paris Saint-Germain this season. Obviously, they have not been the best. They have struggled in a lot of games, and they really don't have an excuse like, oh, an entirely new team or an entirely new manager. But when it comes to Paris Saint-Germain, especially after that humbling defeat to Newcastle that everybody still likes to bring up when it comes to the haters, Paris Saint-Germain since that game have played 5 games. 5 wins, 3 clean sheets, and 15 goals scored. We've conceded 3 in 5 and scored 15 in 5. And one interesting thing is we've scored 3 goals in every single game. 3-1 versus Rennes, 3-1 versus Strasbourg, 3-0 versus Milan, 3-0 yesterday versus Montpellier, and obviously 3-2 versus Brest. This team is absolutely serious. This team shows no weakness. We're playing games where Mbappe barely does anything, but we're still dominating result-wise and on the pitch. The competition we have. Look at that left-hand side. We have Vitinha competing with Kang In-lee and Barcola. On the right-hand side, Dembele and Kang In-lee. Asensio is now coming back to compete with Gonçalo and Kolo, who both have not been good. We gotta be honest. 4 goals in 15 games. But just imagine when they start scoring goals. Like, who's actually going to stop this team? And the double pivot we have of Manuel Ugarte and Warren Zaïre-Emery. What Warren is doing, 6 goals and assists in his last 5 games, is absolutely insane. Ugarte, just this recent performance, 16 recoveries. That's usual for Ugarte. I'm not even shocked when I see that, because Ugarte is him. Hakimi, what he's doing on the pitch, Marquinhos, Skriniar, Lucas, Gianluigi Donnarumma with the ball at his feet as well, Lucho, and we haven't even seen Nuno Mendes, the best left back in the world. We have not seen him. So imagine when he comes into this team. Plus Paris Saint-Germain are looking for a backup left back and a backup DM, so the depth is going to improve even more. And look, when it comes to injuries, I'm not even that scared. Dembele gets injured. We got Kang In-lee. The only worrying thing is Lucas Hernandez, but when Nuno comes back, that won't be an issue. I'm not even scared about injuries. The only player that can't get injured is Kylian Mbappe, and he's a super athlete. He won't get injured. The high expectations I had for this season are going in line with how the season are going. We're playing beautiful football. We're playing not just beautiful football, but consistent football. To score 3 goals in 5 games straight, you have to be consistently good. And we've changed formation. No, not formation. We've changed lineup. We've changed players starting. We're resting players. We're starting him there, Kang In-lee coming back into the squad. But we're still consistently good. And that is scary. Not for us, but for the rest of Europe. Look, if you're a hater, please give me a reason why Paris Saint-Germain is not the best team in the world. Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason. We're sitting at the top of the Champions League group, the group of death they called it. And we're sitting at the top of Ligue 1 at the moment. I just don't see how a team can stop Paris Saint-Germain, apart from ourselves. When we make mistakes, that's, the history of Paris Saint-Germain, making crucial mistakes in big games. So if we can somehow remove that entirely from our game, we're winning the Champions League. Book the tickets to Wembley, because we are coming. The football we're playing, everything is just perfect. And the craziest thing is we're only, 14 games in under Lucho and this new squad that we have assembled. So imagine when they have more chemistry, more cohesion. It's insane. It's insane. I think AC Milan will be another big game to test Paris Saint-Germain. Obviously, AC Milan will play their A game, their absolute best game this season, because they have to. But still, I see Paris Saint-Germain dominating and winning that game. And then obviously we got Newcastle. That revenge game, I will be there no matter what.
I was wrong.
So, Paris Saint-Germain fans, do you guys agree with me? Is Paris Saint-Germain the best team in the world? Because it definitely is, in my opinion. That's been it from your boy PSGINT. And as usual, allez, Paris.